What are you up to, Louis? Morning, everyone. Morning. It is Wednesday, the 15th of July 2026, and we are at 10 to 9 a.m. this morning. Overcast, cold morning. Still got bloody mildew and a light dusting of frost on the grass. We haven't had a frost here though. It just looks like it. Beautiful day ahead. It's pretty cold at the moment, and we're looking at 15 tops today. So what am I doing today? What are you up to, Louis? Hey? Always on the lookout for food is Louis. Well, he's been fed and he looks very full, so no need for any more. Anyway, what I'm going to do, my wife's gone in to do some arranging in the classroom, going over things, setting up, getting ready for the kids coming back to school next week. So she's gone in for the day, I believe, with some of her colleagues, and so I'm going to make a bacon and egg pie for two for our tea tonight. I'm going to do that now, just prep it, cook it, and I'll do that with you. So let's go ahead and get into it. Kia ora. Oh, I nearly forgot. Roll our intro. Roll the intro. Kia ora. Okay, so here's our pastry, Borg's puff pastry block ready to roll. That is thawing out room temperature, so that's what we're going to use. I'll roll that out on a some dusting of flour, and we'll start making the pie pastry. Kia ora. So I'm getting everything out that I think I need. I need some, I'm going to put some corn in. This is sort of made to my wife's taste because I wouldn't make it ordinarily like this. I would put in a lot more things that I like, but I'm going to get an onion. I'll put the ingredients in that. I'm not going to use that whole onion. I'm going to use maybe 6 eggs, maybe half that onion. What else? Salt and pepper, obviously. Salt and pepper. Just getting everything ready. Oh heck, haven't got any. Oh, we have no cream. I thought we might have some cream somewhere, but no. I'll use a little bit of Kewpie mayo, some cheese, use the cheese grater. I think that's about all we need. Okay, we're going to start prepping all these things here, as you can see on my bench. Let's see. We're going to start prepping these goodies. That's what we're going to do. First of all, our bacon. Now we need a better knife than that one. We'll use this one. Just going to cut this all up. I like ours chunky, so it's not going to be little small bits. Knife needs a bit of a sharpen, needs a bit of an edge on there. Should be better. Cut our bacon up. Who doesn't like bacon and egg pie? Not many people. I'll dice this up fine because my wife actually doesn't really like onion. So this is like a quarter of what I'd normally use. I'd use probably that whole onion. So that's diced up pretty fine. Right, get the whisk. You need a whisk. And possibly a spoon. Whisk, spoon. Right, gonna crack our eggs into this bowl. Do that now. In my other recipe that I'd make, the bacon and egg pie, I would have the eggs whole in the pie. It's the way I prefer it, but once again, I'm making this to suit my wife's taste as well. So we're going to be like scrambling the eggs. That's 4, 2 more. Trying to avoid getting the shell into the mix. Right, that's our 6 eggs in there. Let's get rid of that. It's our egg mixture. Because I haven't got any cream, I'm going to add in a bit of mayo. It's probably a couple of tablespoons of mayo in there. You can see that, not sure. Right, now we're going to mix it up. Mix it up so it becomes one. Going to require a bit of mixing to get that all mixed in. Sun's coming out, wow! So that's what it looks like. Mix it a bit more. There's our bacon and our onions and our corn. So we'll add in the bit of this corn, I believe. Some scissors. Too much, oh, it's still a bit frozen there. Not too much. And we'll put our bacon. Don't want it all in clumps in there, so I'll break this up. It's bacon. And I'll grate the cheese over last. Once the pie is in the dish, in the pastry, then I'll grate a little bit of cheese over the top rather than mixing it all into the pie. Just breaking this up as best as I can. I haven't even done the pastry yet, shucks. So I'll do this and then I'll put it aside. it aside until I do the pastry. Okay. So this is 6 rashers of bacon. 4 eggs, sorry, 6 eggs. 6 eggs, 6 rashers of bacon. Some corn, onions, just to taste really. I haven't put the salt and pepper in yet, the seasoning. Do that shortly. We get this all in. And then mix it up. Put the onion in. Onions all in. Now, mix that up again. Mix it a little bit. Because then I want to add in salt and pepper to taste, of course. Because we'll probably put more in when it's on the plate. So this is what we're going to end up with, basically, going into the pie. Is this, basically. That's your concoction there. So what we're going to do now is tidy all this up, flour the bench top here, and roll out the pastry for our pie dish, which is this. We're going to use that for our pie dish, so we'll do that next. Kia ora. Okay, so I've got the pastry cut in half, ready to roll it out. There's the bacon and egg mixture there, ready to go in the pie dish. I've rubbed butter in the pie dish to prevent sticking. So we're going to roll this out now into the shape of our pie to line the pie dish. Kia ora. Okay, let's see if we can do this without botching it up. Well, we're going to try. Roll out the pastry. Okay, it's a round dish, so if we can get us some kind of shape out of this. That's more like a rectangle. That's what we started with. And make sure we have enough for the dish. Should be plenty. Hopefully. Getting a bit wonky with my shape. That's all good. Trying to keep it reasonably same size and thickness. That's probably about it. That's probably about it. Let's have a look. Not too bad. Get it down the bottom there. Could have been worse. Could have been better too, but it certainly could have been worse than that. So we'll get our knife, trim off this excess, which we can use for these gaps There's one. Stick in there, will you? Another gap there. Gap there. And get it to stick on me. Just using my fingers to press it in. Jeez, bloody oven's making a racket over here. There you go, that's better. So, let's have a look. This is what we got. It's not too bad. It's a pretty deep pie. Yeah, that's the inside part. And now we got to do the, we'll put the inside, the ingredients in. Just push that in a bit better. Alright. Tip this in. Or she can be full. Perfect. Just that bacon around. Wow. Yeah, perfect there. Pretty much perfect. And I only need to roll out a little bit of this for the top. And I need to grate a bit of cheese first, just to put on the top of that. So we'll do that. Kia ora. Well, there's my lid. There's my pie, and I'm just going to grate some cheese over the top of that pie. Move it over there a bit. And then put the lid on. Not a lot. No. Okay, it's probably a lot. Bit more? Yeah, why not? I don't know what that is, half a cup. That's enough. So cheese, just move it around a bit. And our lid to go on the top. Hiya! Oh, well, it fits. Oh, I'll tidy that up and get back to you. Kia ora. Well, I've done it with the leftover bits of pastry. I made the lid, and then I put, with the leftover bits of pastry, I put a star or something on the top. Don't judge me, because I like pastry, so I just wanted to use it, didn't want to throw it out. So I'm just going to put the glaze on top of that now, and then put it in the oven, which has been preheating for the last 15 minutes, 180. Here we go. That's the finished pie. I pinched the tops a bit. I'm going to poke some holes in there too, some breathing holes. Here's our little brush. So we'll put this on the top. Gives it that lovely golden colour when it's baking. And it's like glue as well. Should glue that star on the top, hopefully. Didn't take long, pretty easy peasy, you know, when you've got the pastry already thawed out and ready to go. Just got to roll it out into your shape for your pie dish. and everything's pretty straightforward really. Once you got the ingredients all diced and sliced and ready to, and mixed and ready to go in, easy bacon and egg pie. And I love a good bacon and egg pie. This will be a first, this recipe, doing it this way, so we'll see what it's like later on, see what the wife thinks. She'll probably have something to say about it, no doubt. Hopefully it's positive. So that's that. Put this aside for now. Where's my little knife? I'll put some little holes in it for the ear pockets. Not that they'll stay there, they'll probably seal up. Oh. And pinch that bit down very well, didn't I? All that, I might just push those down. Okay, we can bung her in the oven and cook it 40 minutes approximately until this goes golden, nice lovely golden brown. Careful, getting to the edge there. Centre of the oven. There we go. Time is 20 to 10, so 1/4 at the latest, 10 past. Catch you then, kia ora. The power of time, that is the time, so we're going to take her out. Let's have a look. We'll turn this off, and oh, look at that. She looks good. I'll just get a towel so I don't burn my hands. That looks really good. Nice. Anyway, so there she is. I had to use both hands to get her out of there, so wow, she looks good. She looks good. I'm not going to cut her in half or anything now. What I'll do is I'll take a short video later on when we're having tea on my plate, just to show you what it looks like and how it tastes. But it looks good, definitely looks good. Beautiful. There we go folks, there we go whānau. Easy peasy bacon and egg pie with corn and cheese. Delicious. We'll catch you later. Roll the outro. Kia ora.